Okay, so now we will look at installing our Java development kit. And to manage my Java versions, I use a tool called SDKMAN. So we'll first start by installing SDKMAN. So I am on the sdkman.io website and I am going to follow the installation instructions that are given over here. First, we'll run the curl command. Now we'll run the source command. So copy that, paste it in the terminal. And then we can check our SDK is installed correctly. Okay. Now that the SDKMAN installation is completed, we'll begin by installing Java. So I'll go to the usage page and let's install the latest table. I'll run the SDK install Java and let's see which version it installs. And if you're not too familiar, there have been various different JDK distributions provided by multiple providers. And by default, it has actually installed for me the adopt JDK. So let's live with that and then let's see if that works for us. And if I want to list my Java versions, I can just do SDK list Java. And you can see that that's the version that I have currently installed. Also, when I do java-version, I can see the version information getting printed over here. And if I want to find out where my JDK is installed, I can easily find that using SDKMAN. And all I need to do is run a command, which is SDK home Java, and then the version of the Java that I have installed. So over here, I can easily see where the JDK is installed. And if I echo Java home, I can also confirm that the path to my Java home environment variable is set. And also, if I have a look at the path, I can confirm that the JDK bin folder is there in the path. So with that, we complete our Java installation. I also want to mention that SDKMAN utility also allows you to install other libraries. If you do an SDK space list, you will see what other libraries it supports. And it's not just Java, you can do Gradle, Maven, Apache Tomcat, and a lot of other libraries are supported. Now let's look at installing Docker in Ubuntu. And I'm on the Docker website and looking at the Docker engine installation on Ubuntu. And I'm going to follow these steps for installation. First run apt-get update. Then second command is to add Docker's official GPG key. And the next command is to set up the stable repository. So I'm using the AMD 64. And then we can proceed with installing Docker engine. So again, we are first going to run the apt-get update. And then we're going to install Docker CE, Docker CE CLI, and Containerd. And once we have done that, we can just quickly verify whether our Docker engine has installed correctly. So we can run this command, sudo docker run hello world. So what this will do is it will download a test image and run it locally in a container. And now we can see that it actually runs and it says hello from Docker. That means that it's working correctly. We are also going to install Dockstation. It's a GUI tool that allows you to manage your Docker containers. So you can go directly to dockstation.io and download the package. I have already downloaded the package and I'm just going to run that for installation. For Dockstation to run correctly, there are two more steps that we need to complete. First, we need to make sure that we have Docker Compose installed. And the second thing we need to do is to ensure that we run Docker as a non-root user. So for that, we need to create a group called Docker. Now, I actually already set it up previously, so my group Docker already exists. And you just need to make sure that your user is also part of the Docker group. And I believe that I have also done this step. And the last thing you need to do is log back out and log in again. And once that is done, your setup is complete. And now I have just launched my Dockstation. And as you can see, it is a GUI tool and it allows me to manage my Docker containers very easily. So with this, we have completed the first 6 topics. And stay tuned for my next video, where I'm going to use the plain and simple Spring Boot project and create a Docker image out of it and then push that image to Docker Hub. So thanks again for watching and see you next time.